Namaste.
Namaste.
Your name, please?
I'm Dr. Swati Mitra.
Okay, so nice to meet you, Dr. Swati Mitra.
Same here.
And how long have you known Ma?
Oh, so I have to then narrate a little story to you how I met Ma.
Sure.
So actually, from my house we do sadhana of Ma actually, that is Ma Durga. So ours is 150 years old puja, and which still continues. So but then I wanted to go beyond rituals and beyond understanding how do we, I mean, puja is not about like doing the rituals etc, but understanding everything. So we are staunch devotees of Mata Vaishno Devi, and during one of my trips to Vaishno Devi, I saw a lady beside me in the shrine reading the Chandi very proficiently. And that Chandi book was the one which was, attracting me, because I wanted to know the meaning of all the mantras which is being told, which is being chanted every day in Vaishno Devi. So what happened is, and I was in search of a guru. But somehow,
Sorry, which year was this? Sorry to interrupt. Which year was this?
this was in 2008.
Okay.
2006. So my search for a guru started since 2003-4, like this. But then I wasn't getting anybody. Like whenever you meet somebody, they'll say do this, do that. I mean, just whatever we have told you, that much, and somehow, it was very anti-woman. Their prescriptions and things were like, for example, like if you have there's so many things which is, it is very anti-woman. I always used to find so many of the gurus which gurus, what I mean is a saffron clad people. So somehow it wasn't suiting me, because if you prescribe something and without explaining me the meaning, that doesn't hold on to me. So this girl, and again I was very attracted those who read the shlokas so proficiently. So what happened is, I asked her, where did you get the Chandi from? That lady's name is Shobha, and she told me that this is, she is from USA, and which place I have forgotten. She told this is written by Swami Satyanand Saraswati. So I said, now who is this gentleman? So it was very sarcastic, I asked. So she said that, oh, Swami Satyanand Saraswati stays in California, Napa, and he has written. I said, really? So you Americans have started writing our Chandi. I mean, what braggers and cheaters you could be. So she said, no, there is Swamiji has actually done it. I said, I was very sarcastic listening to it, because everything Americans will take turmeric, Americans will take every credit. It's not possible. And now Chandi. I said, oh. So I said, anyway, just tell me how to get this. So then what happened, she told me, no, you know what, you can't get it in the shop, it is online. I said, okay. So I told her in Hindi, अब अमेरिकन से हमें चंडी पाठ भी खरीदना पड़ेगा, क्या बात है? So she then, after that, she told me that you can get it online, this, that. Those days, getting online a book meant not online, so shipment charges, everything was 3,000 rupees, and it was a lot of money then in 2008, 7, 8. So I was that time, so I said, anyway, forget it. So this is not happening. But I want the book. Now I want it. Okay. So then she showed me his pictures, Shreema's picture. I said, listen, I'm not interested in them. I want the book. Okay. So because I was getting irritated of the statement, Americans are writing the Chandi. That is not sitting with me. So what happened is, I was posted in an American company, and the next day early morning I was taking a flight from Delhi to Chennai. And the last seat, there was a gentleman who was reading the same book, and happens to be Sanjay Agarwal. Now I again do not know who is he, but I want that book. So I thought maybe in India we'll get it in a cheaper price. This fellow has got it from somewhere. So I was going on peeping on the book. So then I asked him, I said, where did you get this copy from, like, if you don't mind? So he said, well, this is written by Swami Satyananda Saraswati, and you can only get it online. I said, yeah, no, this one is another one. I said, so, I said, and then it is not available in India, so how did you get it? So he said that, well, you want a copy? He didn't answer to me. He said, you want a copy? I said, yes, I want a copy. So he asked me, where do you live? I said, I live in Munir. He lives in Munirka and I used to live in Vasant Kunj, Delhi, which is very close by to our house. So my daughter that time was just 8 or 9 months, and that 1 week, you know, she was with the nanny alone, because my husband was traveling abroad and I was returning. So he said, you come tomorrow. The next day morning, next day when I called him while returning back from office, because I'll cross his house and come. He said, no, you don't come today, you come tomorrow, maybe you'll get lucky. I said, anyway, now to get the book, you have to also listen to the drama of people. So I said, okay, fine. So the next day again, I asked him very sarcastically, so can I come or get the book, or I send the driver, whatever is your comfort. No, you can come today, my house is open. So I went to his house, nobody was there. I said, what kind of a man, and why did I even come here? So then I'm calling the driver, you just come behind me, I don't know where I've come. Because, you know, all kinds of people, I don't know who is he also. So when I entered the house, I saw Swamiji sitting in the altar. And I was sitting behind, I said, and I'm only interested in the book. So I said, okay, so this was the one who was copied. Okay. so I'm gauging him from behind, I'm not seeing him. Then after some time, Ma enters. And that picture of Ma, the way she welcomed me, she told me, "Tu eshe gechish?" And I looked at her, what? Means, have you come? You have already come. So I looked at her, I said, namaste and all that. Then I said, yeah, I'm Swati and I met her. Yes, I heard. So nice to meet you. She was talking to me as though she has known me for ages. And I'm looking at her quizzically that who is this, like, you know, and then I said, okay, I came for the book. So like what happened, then she took and she was very loving, and I was like wondering, I mean, what is happening here? So then she wrote a message in the book and she gave it to me, and I asked her, how much shall I pay you? She said, oh no, nothing. So like, what? Then of course she went for the aarti and they did the aarti. I stood for 2 minutes and then they gave the prasad. I took it and I said, okay, fine. I left. Then when I went home, when I saw the book, I said, impossible, I cannot read this book. But you wouldn't believe, the next morning when I was doing the puja, I said, oh, okay. I said, Ma, that is Mata Vaishno Devi. I said, Ma, I wanted the Chandi book. You have sent along package deal along with the Guru. So that is where my journey. And within 4 months, you know, I was taking the book with me to the office. Everywhere the book was going with me. And I just read it fluently in an hour now, like. And I don't know how things happen, but it happens. And since then, like, this is how, and it is a very unique relationship I have with Ma. This is what I want to tell you. So before coming here now, my mother is there. She told me that, you know, I'm very, very busy at home, extremely busy. So taking out time and coming, even for a day, becomes very difficult for me. So, and I wanted to come. So my mother told me that, you know, she's your guru, fine, but then, you know, why do you have to keep going every time she comes? I told her, you know what it is? The way I go and meet, you know, the way I go to you when I go to my home, it is like you are there and I'm in a hotel and I didn't come to meet you. So it is like that with her. She is here and I haven't come and met her. Is like a, you know, it's like the daughter not meeting the mother and vice versa. So that is a kind of a very unique relationship I have with her. So, and it is very strange. I actually don't know, like, you know, whether she's guru or what, I don't know, but yes, she's my mother, that much I know. And nowadays I tell, that is the original mom, this is the rented one, I tell to my mother. So that's how it is with me. Yeah,
Thank you, Swati. That was such a beautiful, lovely, long, heartfelt, exposition on how you met Ma and what you feel about her. We'll
Yes.
continue, but I'll stop this video for now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.